I'll tell you why we're excited. You'll see why in a very short while. The tape.
5-all.
Yeah, and I know everyone might get quite excited. Oh wow, Lee Sang-soo. He did 4 of those.
Black. Receive.
Is 28 years of age, and he's currently ranked 4th in the world. The World Championship, World Cup, Grand Finals, and Asian Games medals to his name, as well as Asian Championships. Lee Sang-soo is now 33 years.
Good start, isn't he? Seems to always land on his feet no matter.
1-2.
2018, it was April. And it was that same. Last time they played was May last year. I think 4-0 at the Worlds in Durban.
3-2.
Lovely.
He did. To get to this level.
Yeah, I can guide and mentor and all that kind of stuff. In that semi-final that I think many people actually
to get past in itself. LIN GAOYUAN with another
late adjustment from him.
And that's because of the length, the direction of Lin's serve. What a backhand as well. Corner for him. Ooh, so explosively. How direct was that? Intimidating shot.
6-all.
Not quite as effective.
7.
The percentages go down.
Like a sack of spuds.
6.
Not been many rallies, and that shows you how.
That's a lovely way to keep. Beautiful on the forehand.
That was basically all gone with serve.
It has, right? Yeah.
Wow. Bellowing.
Look at that. On the serves.
9-all.
Is he having a resurgence as well, do you think, Lee Sang-soo?
He could well be.
He's
Definitely, that's for sure. That was emphatic.
That really puts him in a very nice position. The pressure beyond Lin. Who does well. They all get a little bit louder when the pressure's on these Chinese players.
He didn't have time to play a big into a decent position.
What does he got?
He seemed to be his own worst enemy at times, but showing good resolve and
11-all. No flash, please.
LIN GAOYUAN is so spinny, one of the hardest players to counter against. Now. Awesome backhand. Side forcing LIN GAOYUAN into a chop block attempt.
Oh, Lee Sang-soo's taking the first game. Really excellent start to this match. Sang-soo beats LIN GAOYUAN in the opening game here. 30.
Ooh, how fine was that?
What do you think that was about?
He didn't contact it in the way that he wanted.
Lee Sang-soo's way. I always find it amusing when, you know, I get. No, I'm not professional.
You're a savage, mate.
Would you apologise?
It depends on the situation.
Confrontational.
Yeah, there's a bit of beef already.
Yeah. really just cruising now. 12 of 16 against a Team China player. It's not something you see very often.
Nice touch. Oh.
Everything is going.
Players, please play on.
What are you thinking here, Fraser? I mean, Lee Sang-soo's playing superbly for a start.
He's just looking to personalities play such a role. It's not just about the style of the player, it's the personality. He's got swing to the roundabout of being a player like Lee Sang-soo. And Im Jong-hoon also has that. In front and playing well, they try and snatch slightly too much, go a bit too big on their shots, but that is rare. But he's
I mean, no response. He's finding it tough.
just whistles past him, that backhand. So clear-minded. Replacement on the flick of... Which is very, very high, of course.
He's looking to really be ruthless here against Lin Gaoyuan.
Lovely, delicate little bit of after that. Came in so quickly, but then...
Fine now, Lin Gaoyuan. This has worked against Lee Sang-soo, perhaps. 3-2.
Well, you don't want to be in positions that he found himself in, Lin Gaoyuan, but...
He was looking at such good shape here, Lee Sang-soo.
You can get vocal again. There was relief in that, wasn't there? See the little look there, seeing where Lin Gaoyuan is receiving. Wanting to.
Of course, known to have a good record against Chinese players. Similar to what we saw a little earlier. Wow, he's drawn level.
4 down, 10-8 down.
Yeah, this has been good for him.
He's the second oldest in the A team to Ma Long.
Ah, yeah, that's true. And now he's got a game. Yeah, could well be.
But he missed contacts. His nice receive from the Korean. The Chinese, the opening attack there on the third ball. But what about that?
Oh well, and now he's got the second game point. Hole. Just tight and just entertaining, wasn't it?
It felt almost.
Once again.
Well, it's the third time that he's had a game point. Will it be the charm? He's been trailing most.
So,
well, Lee Sang-soo cannot afford to think now a 2-0 situation right now.
yeah, that's going to hurt. The guy that's taken the second game 14-20.
After your filtering process.
Well,
Match than many others that we've seen. I mean, table tennis for me when you train this much, but in this kind of match, with the context of it, the kind of players they are, what stage, I think it will be the confidence and clarity will make the difference here, more than tactics and other things. In table tennis are often a result of confidence, because when you're anxious, you're not thinking tactically. You're as though you shouldn't lose rather than you're playing to win. And he's setting it up.
yeah.
He's coming with a new perspective.
Game so far, isn't he?
Yeah, in every game.
Yeah. It's a very positive approach that he's got. Trouble. He reeled off quite a few in a row just to put the
for a winner. Mesmerising.
Didn't have much to aim at.
Chop block. Oh yeah, he is so fluid. Not even really thinking about it too much here. Just playing his stuff.
3-6.
Jumping backhand. And he has to get on top of a more archy ball, you see.
Doing it now.
7.
One of the legendary choppers ever.
4-8.
Well up for this.
.2 points, you understand why winning 1 point is so important.
Yeah,
5,
no, that's
8.
fair. Listen, the
Chinese player be vulnerable because of the level they are, but from
right, more adversity than most Chinese normal players face.
7.
What do you think?
So far has been tight. And he couldn't close it out. He wants to make sure this time it doesn't. What a way to... Lee Sun Soo is 2-1 up here against the Lin.
Here in the Infinity Arena, who knows what can happen.
Our conversation on LIN GAOYUAN and what the perception is. Isn't it? Mind you, when you 90s.
That's the difference, and that's made the difference to the select sport. That's the difference right there.
3, 2.
Look at that weight transfer from Lee Sang-soo.
Not fade.
3, 4.
So Fraser, we Busan recently at the World Team Champs, you beat Ma Long there. But that wasn't just a flash in the pan, was it, as well? Because results against Chinese players overall.
That's right, Shazad, yeah, I mean, he's done at only Frankfurt last year in November.
That's not that, I mean, that's only a few months ago.
Champion.
There you go.
He's one of the most feared, one of the names.
Is that like a...
It's a real thing.
I just wonder if that's one of those urban legends.
Threat. More studying being done.
Right?
That's right. Only Wang Chuqin would be left.
But who has done that? Yeah, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. But if he does, I'm not sure many players out there at the moment can boat the world in such a short space of time. I mean, Fraser, look at these shots.
Think of any others.
Yeah.
I mean, Francisco has beaten Ma Long, Xu Xin, and Fan Zhendong, but not Wang Chuqin. Wang Chuqin's
About 4 or 5 months.
It's insane. Imagine if he could do it, but it's still...
He doesn't want to get cramped just before that finish line, hobble over.
Oh.
Or maybe.
10.
Stories of Singapore Smash 2024. What? Match point set. That's the second point. putting on this run. Oh, Lee Sang-soo has beaten LIN GAOYUAN.
It was April 2018.